Are we live? I don't know. Are we live? I think we're live. We might be live. I'm being lazy in my chair, so
I hope I'm alive. I don't know. I might not
be probably live. I don't know.
And
don't expect the camera to be on all evening because it's not going to. Just
hey, we have more thumbs up than there are people watching. How's that possible?
Well, it's better than the last time I had more thumbs down than I had thumbs up.
What were you guys talking about? What
I don't know. I don't know how I got more thumbs down.
I think people are just cranky and tired.
I had more thumbs down than actual views on the video. How does that work?
My God. Wow.
It was like there was a YouTube error and they decided to give me all the thumbs down, you know?
I'm going to share this out on Twitter right now and tell the world that we're live so they can come watch us.
Uh-oh. Do it on yours, not mine.
Just did it. Yeah, it's on mine. Yeah.
If it's on yours, then I'll just go and retweet it.
There you go. That makes me feel important.
That makes me feel important. Is it? No, yeah. I don't know if I'm subscribed to you. Travis P11 on YT. Let's see. How do you retweet? Come on. Let me retweet it. Travis, you're not letting me retweet it? You've locked it?
I don't lock those. You can lock your tweets? How do you do that? I can't even.
There's a lock right next to you.
Why is there a lock on there?
I don't know. It's not letting me retweet it.
I've never seen that before. Do I edit my profile? Is this so people can't retweet my stuff?
I guess.
I don't know. I go into my profile and see what's going on.
Go to your profile and see what's going on. There's a lock right next to your name.
Am I in Twitter jail? Does that mean Twitter jail? It better not be in Twitter jail. I have no idea. Nobody sent me any messages. Notifications.
The padlock symbol on Twitter indicates an account that is protected. Tweets from protected accounts cannot be viewed unless you have approved to view them. Businesses and individual users can choose to protect their tweets to limit the number of people who can access them, and that's why.
Oh, it's probably because I'm not set. I think you have to be a sub to watch them, or not. You have to be a follower or whatever.
I am following you. Are you following me?
You can't send them out there to anybody else because they might not be a follower. So that's why.
Okay, well, you got to follow me.
Don't I already follow you?
I don't know. I don't think so. Night Strike. Look up Night Strike on Twitter, real quick. Make sure you're following me.
It's not Night Strike 1. It says following. Yeah.
Huh.
I wonder if it's because I've got my profile locked down, so it's only. I think it's only.
Travis is using protection on his Twitter account. It's true.
Tweets. I don't even know how I set that up, man. I have no idea. I mean, I get people push them out there and stuff, but
yeah, I don't know how you fix that. Unless Clover jumps in and tells us how to fix it. Honda's here. Honda
can figure it out. He knows. He's a smart guy.
Honda, you know how to figure this out?
How to figure what out?
Okay.
I got a padlock next to my name on Twitter. My username on Twitter.
Wait, what happened?
I've got a lock next to my name on Twitter.
Did you talk about Trump winning the election or something?
No. I mean, I can still tweet and stuff. I just did.
Yeah, you got to turn that extra protection off.
The padlock symbol on Twitter indicates an account that is protected. Tweets from protected accounts cannot be viewed unless you have been approved to view them.
Maybe you changed something in your settings?
Yeah, guess so. Turn that off.
Check settings and privacy, your account information. Well,
yeah. Check your settings because it might just be you just have to turn that off.
You have to go into privacy, like you guys said. Settings and privacy. Okay, your account.
Go to discoverability and contacts, and you should have. I guess that's never mind. That's not it.
Yeah.
Here's account information. I'll figure it out here eventually.
Yeah, I know. We got some people out there complaining about Twitter, and I know, guys. I don't like Twitter either. We use it because we still can, but until we have to use Parler only or some other place, I'm not going to be starting up any Twitters. So I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I'll have to figure it out at some point, so I'm not gonna mess with. It's all good, man. It's fine. I mean, I got people that follow me on Twitter, so I mean, they do get to see it when it goes out there. So, Sean says Travis is protected from himself. Yes, I am.
Travis loves being protected.
Hold on, I got a screen.
The Trav, I need protection.
Okay, make sure it's PG-13, Honda.
It's nothing that will get you in trouble. Trust me.
Yeah, that's what Matt said. Yeah, I see the text messages. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Oh, boy.
There's your president.
Yep, touchy-feely. Creepy Uncle Joe. Creepy Uncle Joe.
So what are we talking about tonight? I saw a link and I was like, well, you know what? I just got done eating dinner and I thought I'd say hello and give my 2 cents, as it were.
Well, we're going to talk about what happened in Kansas today.
What happened in Kansas today?
Well, it's not 9 o'clock yet, so. But just for preview, the Kansas legislature overrode the governor veto. So.
The governor veto of what?
They lowered the age for concealed carry in Kansas.
Oh, okay.
Telling you, Kansas is just awesome. There's no other way around it. That's, you know.
They're awesome, but their governor is not.
Well, at least they push for these things and have it, where we're just, again, Nebraska is just we're bass backwards sometimes, you know, I'm telling you.
How many assault rifles do you guys have?
If you mean selectable firearms, 0.
Exactly.
I saw your video, Honda, but I mean, yeah, I mean, it's a person can define assault rifle however they want. I mean, it's just the technical definition, I believe, was what, full auto capability or selectable fire or something like that.
Technically, my 22 is technically an assault rifle because it has a magazine.
I like my assault rifles with my 30-round clip zines.
Right? You know, your clip zines.
No, I mean,
and your blunt fire
I'm calling them assault rifles because that's what they would call them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so yeah. That's what I was gonna say. Is that's what they're referred to as. Yeah.
So how many do you have? Because I've got 5. I
might be sitting on about that right now. I've got more lowers than anything that eat uppers, but I've got 1, 2, 3. I gotta think here. 3. Yes, I've got 5 right now too.
Oh, nice.
And then I got a couple PCCs. I got the high point 9mm carbine. I got the PSA AKV. A couple AR pistols.
Probably.
I may or may not be dabbling in 80% lowers right now. I can't comment online, but
right now, I'd probably, if I had to guess, probably 5 or 6. Yeah.
Seems like a good number.
I got
more than you could use. If you need to sell one, it's not like you're like shit out of luck, you know.
Well, yeah, it's not technically more than I can use because I can arm every person in my household with one, you know, and still have like a couple extras in case.
And me in my apartment complex.
I'm saying more than you can use. I can arm like half my apartment complex, actually.
Well, the only people I would actually loan my guns out to are family members. Yeah. So, you know, the family members that live with me, there's like 4 or 5 of us here, so I've got enough for everyone.
Honda, I got 3 different calibers though too. I've got 3 in 5.56, 1 in 7.62 by 39, and another one in 300 blackout.
Yeah, I've got 3 in 5.56, 1 in 7.62 39, and 1 in 308.
Your 7.62 by 39, is that did you get a Bear Creek upper?
No, I mean it's an AK.
Hey,
okay. Well, yeah. If you're okay, let's count AKs too. Shit. Okay, I got you.
Does the M1 Garand count as an assault rifle?
Sure.
Okay, then I've got like 7. Because I'm thinking it off the top of my head.
Does a 10-22 with a binary trigger count?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
That's about as evil as you can get.
So I've got more than I think.
So that I have 6, if that's true.
Yeah. Hey, if they can add shit, if they can add numbers like that, we're going to as well. You know, we're gonna go have a field day with it, right?
You know it.
I mean, other than that, all my guns are either lever action, pump action, or bolt action. All the long guns.
Yeah. I don't have any bolt actions right now, other than I've got that bolt action 22 I've been working on, but I can't find a replacement stud for the barrel stud to mount it to the stock.
I mean, the only bolt action I have, I've never even shot because it's a Carcano, and I just bought it because they were cheap. You know,
you really wouldn't want to shoot that one.
No, I don't. I mean, I didn't buy it to be like, oh, check out my new gun. We're gonna go hunting with it.
One, you're not living in the right state to use it, and two, unless there are any grassy knolls nearby.
Yeah, that was actually the thing that I wanted to do with it is get it drilled and tapped so that I can put a similar mount for a scope for a similar. Like, I don't want to make. It's not going to be an exact copy because it's just
make something faux.
It's not even the exact same gun. It's like very, very similar, but it's not the exact same gun. So I don't care if it's not exactly the same.
Yeah, just find a grassy knoll and just do a video.
I'll get a remote.
Hey, Honda, I saw your comment the other day of what you had mentioned about us being so early for the show. You're always like saying how you want to be on, but we're too early. You could have joined in on Sunday. We started at 7.
Oh yeah, 7 a.m., which is
on
only
a Sunday morning, man. On a Sunday morning,
that's only 6 a.m. for me.
Well, hey, if we do the 8 o'clock, that's 7 for you. You got plenty of time to run out to McDonald's, get some breakfast, come back, jump on. Yeah.
No, like at 6 in the morning, I've only been asleep for a couple hours.
Well, yeah, I forgot. You probably don't get on to, 2 or 3?
Yeah, I get on at like 1-ish, give or take.
John Brown out there is saying the M1 is not an assault rifle; it's a service rifle.
Wait, are we live right now?
Tell that to the Democrats. Yes, we technically are live right now.
Are there people watching us?
There are people watching us.
There's a couple people out there. Yep.
There's the internet works?
The internet works, yes.
Crazy. I didn't know we were live. Sorry.
Yeah, it's
I'm glad I didn't ask you about that thing.
So here's the funny thing. I've been watching. You know how we had that discussion on Dogecoin last night?
Maybe.
Yeah, I've been watching it today. Today it's been fluctuating between like 54 cents and 60 cents.
Yeah, I keep buying and selling it.
Yep. I mean, hey, do what you gotta do. I'm not gonna argue. Hey, you're trying to make a buck, go for it. All right?
Dude, I went to Walmart today, and like I checked it as I was parking my car, and I was like, oh, it's low, like it dropped. So I bought, and then I went into Walmart and spent like $160, and then got back to my car and like put everything back in and checked it, and I sold it and had more money than I spent at Walmart.
Yeah. Currently, with it being up right now, I've got like $308 worth. So
I wish, like, honestly, I screwed up though. Like, if I had a shit ton of Dogecoin at one point because I was buying and selling, and like it went up, and so I sold it, right? And then it kept going up, and I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna wait for it to come back down.
And it's not going down.
Going up, and then it kept, and then I was like, okay, this is the new normal, So I missed out on like the giant jump from 8 cents to like 25.
Yep.
But then I got back in at 25, and But yeah, like I was thinking if I had all of those Dogecoin, because I had like 33,000 Dogecoin at 5 cents. And yeah, like at 60 cents, because it hit just over 60 cents today.
Yeah, it did.
That would have been basically 20 grand.
Right now, it's hovering in like between 56 cents and 57. So it's fluctuating right now. But again, that I'm holding on to what I've got. When it goes up a little bit more, I might cash a little bit out just to get a couple bucks, and then just wait for it to go further up. See, the thing is, don't always cash out all of it. Cash a little bit out of the time. If it
there was
continues
a wise old sage that said you got to know when to hold them and you got to know when to fold them. Right?
Exactly.
Got to know when to walk away.
Just don't sing that when you're playing poker.
I don't know. It seems like sometimes whatever I think is going to happen, the exact opposite happens. And
know when to fold them.
Yeah, that was Kenny Rogers.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it was Kenny Rogers. That's
awesome.
I remember that was the Geico commercial. It's like,
oh yeah.
Know when to fold them.
Yep.
Yep, it was great.
I like Little Islands in the Stream. I think you sang that one with Dolly Parton. That was a good one too.
Yeah, that's good.
I haven't seen Travis P11 around much lately. What have you been up to, good sir?
Well, just working my butt off, buddy. Just working and doing my planning. And I go to bed about 9 o'clock, so I haven't been in the evening podcast much. Just do my Saturday podcast, release about a video or two per week. And I'm going to be hitting the range pretty hard here as soon as school gets out in about 10 days, 15 days. Got a bunch of guns lined up. Got a crap load of range tests I'm going to do. So we're getting ready, man. It's going to be awesome.
Dude, did you see and I think it was a private school, but it was a teacher talking to like the dean or the principal or whatever. And they were talking about like the diversity stuff that the kids are being trained in these days, like coming up.
Oh, the what's it called? No, not Common Core, but critical race theory.
Yes. So
that stuff.
So they're shoving it down kids' throats in a lot of schools. I'm not saying your school or that you're doing it, but a lot of schools are, right? And this teacher was getting tired of it, and they were like, like the 79th meeting about like how they need to be more inclusive about this and that, And he raised a point, and I don't remember what it was. That wasn't the important part because everyone got up in arms, and then he ended up in a meeting with the principal, which he secretly recorded, right?
Yeah.
And the principal basically admitted that we, as a school, as a curriculum, are disparaging the white kids and making them feel less than with the language that we're using and on, and how we agreed with them, but there wasn't anything that he could do about it because of the, the culture and the society around everything right now. If he took a stand against it as the principal, the whole school would be under attack.
Well, he'd lose his job. The school board, people would probably complain to the school board. The school board would go after him and probably let him go and anybody else that opposed the curriculum. And I'm not saying that's right at all. I mean, that's not right at all.
It's wrong.
But he's doing what he's got to do to basically keep his job,
Well, unfortunately, doing what he had to do to keep his job is probably going to result in him losing his job because of his truthfulness in that meeting.
Yeah.
Because that dude basically, like, he came under attack by his peers, the other teachers and faculty at the school, saying, like, like, if you come back next year, we're going to make your life a living hell and all this stuff like that, And so he complained to the school board about it, or whoever it was, like his superiors, like, hey, what are you going to do about this? And they were like, if you feel threatened, you don't have to come into school. You can just do remote stuff from your home.
Well, he can just move to Nebraska because we're pretty conservative anyway. And I don't know if anything like that would ever make it across, a state standard. I mean, usually Nebraska, they tend to leave it up to the local districts to take care of their own curriculum. As long as you're within the federal and state guidelines for the standards, you're okay to choose what you want. But it seems like here, it's pretty conservative. I don't know if something like that would really. We were actually one of the last states to refuse Common Core, and there was something else that we refused to. I can't remember which one it was, and it basically was going to cost us federal funding, but then those programs got dismantled. It's like Nebraska we like to take care of our own. We don't like a lot of outside interference in our schools and stuff. So it's a different kind of feeling out here. We're not like a lot of those radical places that you see on the news. There may be districts like that, but in all the schools I've been in, I don't see or hear that at all. If I did, I wouldn't do it.
Like that, but the problem is that they come in with federal funding and they say, "Hey, here's the carrot." Right?
Yeah, here's the bad thing about that. The federal funding is a tiny portion of most of your public school budgets. It's like the last school that I was at, not where I'm at now, but previously, I want to say it was like 11 or 12% of the entire budget was federal, and that's it. And then everything else was local and state. and it was the feds that want to dictate all the rules, but they're giving you a tiny percentage of the funding, and they want to make all the rules. And so that's what I don't like about government
that
intrusion.
level of funding, though, with the 12% funding, it's like, yeah, that's not much compared to how much the money is, but take that away, you're cut off at the knees, man.
Yeah, it's 10% of your budget gone. You then have to either eliminate teachers or eliminate curriculum or eliminate whatever it is you're doing. And a lot of it depends on your district, because a lot of schools have, expensive stadiums and huge campuses and all these, fancy programs and stuff. But a lot of your other schools are just a basic place where kids go to school every day. They've got and you cut off 10% of the resources. Yeah, that's going to be pretty bad. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, that's, I haven't really dealt with that. Of course, I also don't teach in an area where, that's something that would come up necessarily.
Dude, in New Jersey, I was reading that they stopped giving math placement tests it was like 6th grade to 10th grade, because they were so far below standards that they didn't want to have those numbers on file. And then they school them up real quick in 11th and 12th grade so that they can pass the minimum standards. But it was something like 80% of the kids, even at the 10th and 11th and 12th grade, 80% of the kids were still below standard. Yeah,
I don't know what the breakdown is that's causing those issues at these earlier levels. I mean,
it's Common Core is what it is. Because
we're not. Yeah, we don't teach that. In fact, I can't believe Common Core is even around anymore.
I'm not talking about your school for you.
No, we refuse.
That's what does it, though, is Common Core, because what that does is they teach to the lowest common denominator because they want no one left behind. So what happens to the smart kids? Well, they never get the chance to excel. And what happens to the mediocre kids? Well, they get held back too, because the dumb kids are the ones that you have to keep pace with.
Honda, I want to say this is a fantastic topic for Teacher Appreciation Week. So,
yeah,
Teacher Appreciation episode on Night Strike, right?
Yeah, we got a comment from New York Outcasts out there saying, just kick out all the bad kids that don't want to be at school anyway, and spend all day distracting the class.
Well, depending on what state you're in, I think it's Communism Indoctrination Appreciation Week.
Yeah. With kicking out the bad kids in a lot of your basic public schools, you can't do that because they have to go somewhere. They have to be educated somewhere. So that doesn't necessarily happen much in the public schools around here. They'll be put in remedial classes, or they'll be put in special needs classes, or they'll be put in a grade or class that suits their level. So you just can't tell the kid. Private schools can do that. They can set whatever standards they want, but your public schools can't necessarily do that.
Right.
In private schools, if you don't make the grade, you're out. In public schools, you're there whether you pass or fail, until you fail out.
This is a great conversation. I want to continue it, but we gotta start hit or miss. So let's get the introductions and the hellos out of the way, and we can continue this. All right, because this is actually a good conversation. I want to continue on with this, but
Teacher Appreciation Week.
So, but I've got other topics too. So once we get this out, once we get done with this, we can go and we can do it. And people are saying, "Oh man, you went live early." Yeah, we were doing the pre-chat where we talk literally about anything. Guns, technology, trying to get Travis's Twitter account working, everything.
Twitter account. It's fine. I just have some security setting on it that I didn't even realize.
It's not fine. If I can't retweet one of your tweets, there's something wrong.
I think it's because I only want people following me that are requesting to follow me, and I want myself out there in public, my Twitter account and my Instagram. I do the same thing on Instagram. So,
Travis,
sorry, man.
I'm disappointed in you.
I'm not. I'm just protecting my privacy.
I can't find you.
Mm-hmm. See?
Oh wait, yes, I can.
You can find me, but I think you have to request to follow me, don't you?
Oh, it's pending. Yep.
See, there you go.
So accept my request, Travis.
I'm already following you, Night Strike. It's a dumpster fire anyway. We shouldn't even waste our time with it. I don't even know why. I should just uninstall and just delete my account anyway.
I should too. Anyways, welcome all to Hit or Miss. I am your host, Night Strike. I've got a couple topics to talk about tonight, and I want to finish the one we're having right now because it's pretty interesting. So Again, if you guys have any comments on it, please go ahead and we'll read the comments. But remember to @Night Strike or send a super chat in, and we'll get the super chats first. My two panelists this evening are some people you might know. The first one is our unofficial co-host has returned.
That's right, man. We're back, baby. We're back.
Travis,
it's been a busy year, man. It's been a very, very busy year. I do work in the education field. I'm at a new school this year, and it hasn't been rough. It's just been very, very time consuming, and it takes a lot of brain power. So that's all I'm gonna say. But anyway, I do have a YouTube channel. It's called Travis B11. Check it out. And I'm gonna start my cheap plugs here. You guys are gonna get tired of me saying it, but if and when I get to 40,000 subscribers on YouTube, SS Pawn has graciously donated a firearm for a giveaway. And we're going to be giving away an Ivor Johnson 1911 chambered in .45 ACP. And it's not going to be anything crazy to be eligible for the drawing. I usually just require you to leave a comment on a video. This one, I'm going to ask that you be a subscriber. Might throw something else in there, but I'm not going to make it like a classic firearms. Got to do 50 clicks a day drawing or anything like that. It won't be like that at all. But just a little appreciation for having all the followers. And we gave away a Ruger Wrangler at 20 or 25,000 subs, and we're just a couple thousand away from 40. So if that happens, it's going to be good, baby. 1911. Nice, Rick. You could use another 1911 in your life, couldn't you?
I really could, but I can't afford one right now.
Can't afford
not because of the ammo. It's just right now I'm trying to save up for an M1 carbine, and I've only got $200 in, and I need more than that to buy one. So I'm saving my pennies.
I got you, man. I got you. But anyway, that's my little plug for the channel and what's going on with the drawing. So I just want to get that out there. Yep.
And the second panelist I have this evening, we might get some more. They might straggle in, but the second one we have right now, who I'm happy he's here, is E Honda. What's going on, Honda?
Hey guys, how's it going? My name's E Honda 420. I do YouTube videos. Check me out. I only have 1,800 subscribers, though, because I talk about risky things that YouTube doesn't like, so they shadow ban me. I don't know. How do you get all your subscribers? Is it from doing all your review videos and stuff?
No, well, Honda, a couple things I want to say. One out of at this point, just about 1 out of every 5 videos I do gets limited or no ad slapped on it, so it gets no circulation.
Right.
And it's been 6 years of making videos, and I've got 1,300 videos out there, so. Dude, I don't have squat for subscribers. I could sell out and buy subs if I wanted them. I'd be at 100,000 by now if I really wanted to, but I don't go that route.
But you don't want to be.
I know you don't.
I mean, my growth is not. I mean, compared to a lot of other channels.
You don't want to be
there,
king of the Hunans.
No. So I mean,
you're growing faster than me, sir. You're doing something right.
Yeah.
Like I said, I've been doing videos for. Well, honestly, you know what? It's my cleaning videos that do really good. If you're curious, those get the most views out of anything I do. That and then 1 or 2 just little videos I made that just happen to do really well. But cleaning videos are the big one for my channel. So if you need to clean your gun, chances are I did a video on it.
So there 2 videos on how to clean your 1911 or whatever, and
yeah, I've got quite. You get tons of views on those. Plus, people go back and rewatch them again, and you get a good audience retention.
And if you want to know what not to do to a Mosin Nagant, you just check Honda's videos.
See, and that's what I don't do is a lot of modification. I've only had one gun modification video. That was the
again. I'm saying
gun.
Jokingly. I'm saying that jokingly because I know he didn't do that to that rifle. I know he got that rifle like it was.
Oh no, I did that to that rifle.
I was trying to downplay it for you. Stop.
The king of Krylon, E Honda.
The king of Krylon.
For all of your gunsmithing needs, send your guns
there you go.
To 420.
Oh my!
Duct tape not included. Gorilla tape not included.
So that's who we got on the panel tonight. So the first topic I want to talk about is I want to finish what we were talking about with the schools and whatnot. So let's get back into that. So where we leave off?
I have no idea.
We could do like a Q&A maybe. I don't know.
Oh, you should check that video out. I found it because of the principal talking about it because he thought he was in private. He was very clear about what he was saying. He agreed with the teacher who had complaints about being continually attacked and having to use language that demeans the white students in his school. right? And like the dude was totally on board with it. And that's not something you hear from officials because everyone's too afraid to actually say what they want to say. Because I think everyone's like thinking that what's going on right now is just some kind of storm that's passing overhead. And if you keep your head down and you keep in the cellar, you know, like when the storm passes, you can come out again. But it's more like a flood.
That's not how it is right now. I wouldn't even say it's more of a flood. I wouldn't say it's a flood. I'd say it's worse than a flood. It feels more like a hurricane.
Well, I'm saying staying in your cellar and waiting for the storm to pass out over, you're going to end up drowning.
I'm just going to say this: if you are concerned about your kids' curriculum, just look through their books and see what's in there, and do go to school board meetings if you can, if you have time. Contact their curriculum directors. Complain if you're not happy with what you're seeing. It's your tax dollars that are going into it anyway. You've got every right to be critical of it. I mean, there are people that go to school board meetings every month or every week and voice their opinion, and it may or may not make a difference. But school boards don't like a lot of publicity, and they don't like a lot of negative publicity. So if you're upset about something, get your voice out there. You have every right to do it as a parent.
There was a specific teacher that I have a problem with. He's my youngest son, who's in 7th grade's English teacher, who always seems to assign social justice topics for papers that might as well be about like a NASA space program or something, right? Like the subject matter matters less than like what she's trying to teach is grammar and like sentence structure. And
is it high school or junior?
He's in 7th grade, junior high.
Okay, here's what you should do. You should have, because your teacher might like this challenge, have your son ask the teacher, is it fair for me to is it okay if I want to express my opinion and defend my point of view if I don't agree with your point of view of your topic? The teacher, if she says yes, she might want him to try to defend himself, and then he can make a learning experience out of it, but still get that grammar practice that he needs or whatever, that vocabulary practice. I mean, a good teacher would do something like that. They'd say, hey, you've got your opinion. I don't agree with you. I want you to defend your opinion to me, and still grade him fairly. He just doesn't necessarily have to agree with everybody else on the topic. That's what I would do. I would have him contact the teacher because the teacher might like that,
Oh, we got a comment out there. We got to address it. Travis,
what's going on?
Honda, the Black Bear Ford says at Night Strike, hey, today is my birthday. So we have to say happy birthday.
Are we going to sing?
What do you want to sing? We can.
He's scared. He's scared.
What the heck are you singing?
Don't you teach Spanish?
Well, I couldn't. I thought you said, "Aren't you scared?" on the Scared. I was like, "What?" Oh, I like you scared. You're talking about the left. What's going on?
What is it? Was it Compleanos aquí?
I don't know the whole song. Don't you know that song?
Remind me, how was it sung?
Feliz cumpleaños. Feliz cumpleaños.
No, that's how they sing. It's a different song.
Are you talking about Mañanitas? Is that the one you're doing?
I'm talking about happy birthday in Spanish.
Yes, Feliz cumpleaños a ti.
Yeah, but there's a happy birthday song that they sing, and I was just singing it, and you're a Spanish teacher, and you don't even know it.
Okay, Mario's telling us not
the whole
to sing.
teaching system that you're involved with there, Travis.
Well, it's Travis and teaching. We're not going to go there. But no, we're not going to sing. But we are going to say, Black Bear Forge, happy birthday, dude. I hope it was a good one. And if it wasn't, I hope your next day is better. So.
There you go, man.
But thanks for letting us know. So again.
So Honda, the one that I know is the Happy Birthday to You song. That's the one that I do. That's the one that we do because it's simple and to the point. So unless you're talking about Las Mañanitas, which is another one.
That's not what they sing in Mexico.
Yeah, it is one of them, but there's the Mañanita song also that people sing. So, yeah.
How's that?
Remember, there's Mexican Spanish, and then there's Travis Spanish, which is probably closer to Spain Spanish.
Spanish?
No. We tend to do more of the South American, Central American, Mexico Spanish. It just depends. It depends on the book. It depends on who wrote the book, but typically it's going to be the Western Hemisphere, I guess you could say Spanish.
Because when I took Spanish in high school, it's like they were teaching Spain Spanish instead of something more appropriate that you'd actually use like Mexican Spanish.
The vast majority of the vocabulary between Mexico and Spain, I'm going to say it's similar enough that it's not. It's similar,
but the problem is, we get into the fact that if they're from Mexico City or from just like the major parts of Mexico, there's going to be slang that they use instead of the actual proper word, and you're going to have problems. You're going to have problems like what the hell are you talking about?
So for basic communication, you're going to be fine. You're going to be fine for just getting around and talking to people in general.
When I was in high school and took Spanish class. First of all, it was the only class that I ever failed in my entire scholastic career. Because
sorry about that, Honda. I should have been nicer to you.
Miss Doña Cecilia had a problem with me. And she had everyone refer to her as Doña Cecilia, which, if you don't know, is the female version of Don. So Don Juan, or
it was like
it's like the landowner,
Godfather, basically. Yeah,
right. So that's how. So we had to pick out Spanish names on our first day. Right?
Oh, yeah.
And so everyone's going around like, oh, my name's John, so I'll be Juan. And they were like, what do you want to be, Honda? And I was like, you will refer to me as Don Pepe.
Don Pepe. I like
Don
that.
Pepe. Oh.
From that moment on, she hated me. Right?
My Spanish class name was Fernando.
So
I like
in
Fernando.
our Spanish class, we had to listen to tape recordings of people having conversations.
Oh, yeah.
And it was always the same two people. And their names were David Vargas and Chris Pearson.
Well,
did you have those same tapes, or was that unique to Colorado?
That was probably unique to whatever program they were doing.
Do you know David Vargas? Do you know David?
No.
I don't think we had those, no.
So my Spanish name was unoriginal. It's my Italian name, Miguel. It means the same thing in Spanish and Italian.
Michael,
you were like the other kids, and I was Don Pepe.
I was Fernando.
I had always wished my name was George because
Jorge.
It's Jorge. Or my name, or I kind of wished I had used the name Jesus.
Jesus. You got to get that. There's that accent on the U. You got to raise that intonation on the U. Jesus.
Right? Jesus.
It's funny that I failed Spanish, though, because it's like the language that I speak best other than English.
Simon.
Like at this point in my life, I can pretty much understand. I don't speak it fluently. I speak it well enough.
Yeah.
I can understand what people are talking. Like I could go to Mexico.
To get you in trouble.
Yeah. So again, guys, we're talking about the we're just going over a couple topics. Honda brought up the school. So we got into school, and Travis teaches Spanish, occasionally in school. So we were going over those Spanish.
Cumpleaños a ti.
Yeah. See.
Did you say occasionally? I've only occasionally been doing it for 20 years, bro.
Well, you also taught computers as well.
Yeah, but no, I was teaching Spanish at the same time. I did the computer programming classes in Spanish simultaneously. Not on the same schedule. Yes. I had 6 classes of Spanish, 1 or 2 classes of computer programming.
Okay. Yeah. You got 2A Dave Ramirez says you guys are vatos locos for life.
That's true, man. That's right. Simon Orale.
Vatos, tacos, burritos, del taco.
Yeah.
Hey,
genial.
Have you guys
seen the Dave Chappelle stand-up?
Oh, yeah. Which one?
I've been watching little clips on YouTube that have been showing up on it. Yeah.
And he's talking about going to the PTA meeting because they're worried about school shooters and the kids are having meetings about it and stuff like that. And all he can think about is one of these people is the parents of the kid.
Yeah, they're telling him exactly what to do, where everybody's going to go, where to hide. Yeah.
Yep. I saw that one.
Where are we meeting afterwards?
Right, we got Fenstad in here.
What's up? DD's in the house.
So Defense Dad, you don't have any new guns Travis can break, do you?
El padre de defensa está aquí. Hey, I'll translate this whole conversation into Spanish.
Wait a second. Okay? You asked two different questions.
Momento.
Right?
Estás
Do I have any
preguntándome dos
guns, or do
preguntas.
I have any new trans guns that Travis can break?
Armas son nuevas armas que Travis puede romper. We're simulcasting this one in Spanish, so.
All right, Travis.
Okay, Travis.
Turn the closed captioning.
Vamos a poner las
Captioning
palabras.
off.
Okay.
¿Cómo
Lo
se
siento.
dice en español gun scope?
Gun scopes?
Like guns, like a scope for a gun.
I would use like a mira de rifle. Like mira, una mira, or lente.
All right, now we got Mario in here to tell us how
Mario
to
está
speak
aquí también.
Spanish
Hola,
properly.
Mario. Mario, we're going to take over and do this whole show in Spanish, okay? We're going to reach a whole new
Hola,
audience,
mi
bro.
nombre es Mario.
Hola, Mario.
Hola,
Mario.
gringo.
Hola.
¿Cómo
¿Qué
estás,
pasa?
Oh my
Yo me
God.
llamo Travis P. Once.
Man, I came in the wrong chat. I took
Hola, padre de defenso.
Now you're talking my kind of Spanish, Travis.
Hola, onda.
It's like,
Travis,
if,
muy bien.
if Pauly Shore was speaking
Gracias.
Spanish. Like, hola, ¿qué tal, buddy? You know,
¿Qué
like,
ondas, amigo? No, that's like a person from
God.
Mexico City, man. Chilango.
Mary Cosa.
Just getting in touch with my non-Latin roots, that's all.
Right. No,
Yeah.
I probably do have some Spanish roots too. I don't, because my great grandfather was from the Philippines, and apparently his first name was Juan.
Whoa. Juan Night Strike. Night Strike Juan. There you go.
Well, there was a troll out there at one point that was named Night Strike Juan.
Dude, you should totally change your name from Night Strike 1 to Night Strike Juan.
I should, but I can't get away with it.
I'm pretty sure you can get away with it.
Hola, mi nombre es Night Strike 2.
We do live in a country where you still have the right to change your name online.
I like Ataque de la Noche. That's what I think you should change his name to.
You are fully entitled under the law to do so, Night Strike.
Ataque de la Noche. Night Strike. Sí.
Patuchka de la Noche?
Do what? Huh?
Is that what you're saying?
No, I'd be
Sounded like you
Travissimo Pe Once.
It sounded like you mixed Russian and Spanish.
Yeah, there you go.
Well,
Wojnia.
Technically, it's Czech, but
Yes,
There's no
exactly.
periods in the things we talk, bro. Come on now.
All right, so we're going to get into another topic that I wanted to talk about this evening. There's some news from Kansas. If anyone didn't know, basically, what's it? Let me pull up the article. We lost it for a second. All right, here it is. Kansas legislator overrides the governor's veto, lowers age for concealed carry to 18.
Which state is this?
Kansas.
Oh, that's a great state.
It is absolutely way more fun than Nebraska.
Yeah,
Really
apparently, there out the YouTube chat there is support for Night Strike Juan.
Yes,
Night Strike Juan.
Night Strike 1.
Night Strike Juan.
Hey, by the way, who was Fernando? Because I was dying laughing when he said
That was Fernando.
Hola, mi nombre es
El
Fernando.
amante de las mujeres. Sí, Don Fernando. I like it when the ladies would call me Fernando. It's like, sí.
Travis, you're speaking like that guy from.
I'm the guy on the Uni. I actually do the
from
voices for the
Grand Theft
Univision.
Auto Vice City. Fernando,
Non-disclosure contract.
the radio.
I actually do all the commercials for Univision, but nobody can know I'm white because if they did, they're being outraged. It's the white guys doing all the commercials on the Spanish channel. You know.
Mr.
Noche.
SSP.
Hola,
sí.
mi llamo es Fernando. Estoy muy aplicado del mundo.
What the fuck?
Hola, onda. Simón,
Can I get a burrito?
I need a burrito. I need an enchilada.
Defense dad likes the carnitas.
I need a taco salad.
I want a meat and potato burrito from Taco John's.
Oh man, that sounds so good right now. Oh, a churro. I want a churro too. Go get
I
me one.
need a churro.
What is Taco John's? Please explain that to
Taco John's is a Mexican fast food chain based out of Iowa, if I'm not mistaken, but they're all over the Midwest, like kind of Great Plains area. I think they're based out of Iowa. I can't remember. I talked about them. I actually did a video for a hot sauce and I mentioned
okay,
Taco
you
John's.
just
Why
killed it. Mexico and Iowa don't mix up.
They don't.
Why don't they call themselves Taco Juans?
It's like the McDonald's of Mexican fast food. I mean, it's good. It's really good, but it's about as unauthentic as you can get.
Hey, does
Oh,
it
yeah.
give you churro
Yeah.
like it does with Taco Bell? By the way,
I
Toto
like it
means
way better than
diarrhea.
Taco Bell. They actually use more than 5 ingredients for everything. So.
And they've never
And-
got sued having to stop calling their beef because it had a little bit of beef content in it, like Taco Bell.
Here, let's check out some. Let's check out some
By the
Taco
way,
John's real quick here.
if
Here we go.
anybody asks for corn
There you go.
on their so-called Mexican dish, I will slap you. Just
Do
want
you
to know that.
live by the Platte River?
Look at that. Does that look good? Platte River, I don't know. Defense said, how far is that from here? I used to live right by it growing up in Columbus.
Oh, the Platte River's not
I
that
used to
far
go party
from
on it all the time. But
Ooh,
Oh,
cinnamon
cool.
sugar
You
tortilla
used to-
chips.
Used to party in my
potato.
the meat
Potato.
potato.
Pretty much, dude. I'll tell you, that was some fantastic IPA you gave me there, Honda. Thank you. Potato Olays. The best thing you can get, though, is the pack in a pound. I know it sounds like something you buy that's illegal, but the 6-pack in a pound.
You, live
6
by-
tacos and a pound of potato Lays, man. Look at
Can
that.
I
Doesn't that
get
look
the
good?
cartel combo, please?
Platte River, I don't know. Defense said, how far is that from here?
Absolutamente,
I
amigo.
like growing up in Columbus.
Oh, the Platte River's not
I
that
used to
far
go party on it all the time. Oh, I hear my own voice. Am I going insane, or is that me?
No, Arm Axis forgot to turn YouTube off.
This is Taco John's, kids. For those of you that don't know, this is Taco John's. So I'm trying to figure out Taco Juan's.
Taco Juan's.
For sure, the
Look
meat
at that.
potato burrito, they
Look at
take those potato olays and shove them inside the burrito.
Uh
Oh, that's the best thing you can do is put.
oh. Jorge is here.
Who is here?
Jorge is here.
Where's the meat potato
Jorge?
burrito at, dude? I can't
¿Cómo
find
están
it.
los vatos? ¿Cómo están haciendo?
Hola, Jorge.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Look at that. That just look at that.
Español ahora.
Sí,
Hey,
mi
bro.
burrito está explotando
Hey,
ahorita.
hey, bro, that's
That's muy
for-
explotando.
that
Look at
is
that.
not motherland Mexican food, homie.
No, it is not. This is what
No,
white
that
people
is-
try to make Mexican food into.
That is 100%
white
You know what? But
Mexican.
food.
It's 100% sabroso, just like Night Strike. So there you go.
Oh,
Yep.
God. That's just
Thanks.
nasty.
Oh, wait, no.
Thanks.
So
That is
New York
just
Outcast
nasty.
says they have Taco John's and it's better than Taco Bell. And New York Outcast only eats salad, so that's saying something.
Oof. That's not a street taco, dude. That's a worse interpretation of an authentic street taco. I mean, come on. Look, that's
Hey,
terrible.
by the way, the dumbest thing I've ever seen in these so-called Mexican restaurants is when they order a taco salad. What in the hell is that?
Oh, I love taco salad.
So,
So you take
Yeah,
a
you
giant
take a-
tortilla
yeah.
and you deep fry it inside of a bowl so it makes a bowl shape.
Oh,
yep,
my
yep.
And then you fill that with like
Hamburger because you're white,
and taco meat.
cheddar cheese,
cheese and like pico
Sour
de
cream.
gallo and then like ranch dressing and salsa.
Ortega taco sauce, and say
Yeah,
that as a
Ortega, oh my
tapatio.
God, it's Ortega.
Ortega.
It's literally.
I was just going to say, my Spanish is Julio Iglesias Ortega Taco. That's the reach
He's,
of my
he's from Spain, man. He wouldn't know what a taco is if he sat on
Julio
his face.
Iglesias, man.
Tu
Yeah.
es muy excelente,
Hey,
senor.
by the way, if you ever look at a picture of Julio Iglesias in like in a music cover,
Mhm. He looks
boy,
good.
that boy's got that Soul Train.
He looks ornery, dude. He
Yeah,
looks ornery.
does.
You know, he
And
got
he-
the chick, so you know.
Yeah, dude. He was
listen,
married like 4
and
times to 3 models.
And he's got that shirt, right?
Mhm.
You know, the one with the double wing freaking
Got that hamburger meat hanging out there.
yeah, man. You know, he's got oh yeah.
But see, Travis, you missed the
Julio.
most important thing about the taco salad, though.
We're looking at it right now, bro.
But no, the most important thing about these
It's the
people, like,
shell.
the people, like, oh my god, I'm eating so healthy. Can you pass me some more ranch for my taco
Yeah.
bowl?
You need some more ranch. You gotta just coat it in ranch.
Dude, yeah, a taco salad has like
I'm
1,500
not happy.
calories in it.
No, that's just the shell alone, bro.
Yeah, show.
Why
That's your taco
is
salad
Mystic
right
not
there.
here defending me because she knows about real Mexican food. Oh, girl is from California.
Oh,
Lay off me, I'm
There you go.
starving.
oh, you got to put lots and lots of guacamole in there too. That's a
Oh,
given.
my
That just has to
God.
happen.
Wow. If you want to talk about the California fast food franchises, you know, there's always that great chicken place in California called Pollo Loco.
Pollo Loco is awesome, man.
El Pollo Loco.
I always
Check out my
got
channel. I did a
Bundy.
review of Pollo
God.
Campero hot sauce. Make sure you
Get
guys
it
check
right.
that out.
El Pollo Loco.
Pollo Loco.
I was doing that one. You would say El Pollo Loco.
Mm,
Is that you,
good that
George?
chicken.
Yeah, that's me, man.
Órale,
What's
vato.
going on, guys?
¿Qué ondas?
Vámonos, güey.
Oh,
All right, all right.
carnal?
All right, for all those that were listening, we weren't appropriating Spanish culture or whatnot. We were just
Loco lunchbox.
Hey, you know what? Tomorrow's Cinco de Mayo, so hey, we're gonna.
That's right.
You know what? Tomorrow's Cinco de Mayo. We're celebrating early, even though it's May 4th. So
Yeah,
guys,
May the 4th be with you.
May the
right?
4th be with you guys.
May
So
the 4th be with you.
And tomorrow, May the 4th be with you when you eat all that Mexican food.
There's going to be some force,
Turn the
all right,
fire.
in my pants.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, bring your Pepto-Bismol and your Imodium because some of you guys can't handle our food.
Nah, man, I'm just going to wash it down with some jarritos.
I was happy last year because last year Cinco de Mayo happened on Taco Tuesday. It's what we were preparing for and we were training for our entire lives.
That's right. That's right.
Remember, after midnight, it's going to be.
Hey, by the way, Cinco de Mayo is not a Mexican holiday.
I know it's an American holiday. I know.
No, it's not even American. Don't even say that, dude.
Hey, you know what?
It's the furthest thing
I've
from it.
never seen so many people named
No.
Sarapes and big hats.
Once Corona and Anheuser-Busch realized they could market Cinco de Mayo as a party day for Americans, that's when they turned it into a supposed holiday for Americans to celebrate. So
Hey,
No, man, it
that's
was-
capitalism at its finest, brother.
it is what it is. I mean, do they celebrate Cinco de Mayo in Mexico? I guess that's the question, right?
No,
No,
it's
it's
over
not. It's not. I mean, everybody's like, "Oh, it's Mexican Independence Day." No, it's not.
We should make a new holiday.
It's just like in Mexico, they didn't celebrate Day of the Dead every year until after the James Bond movie.
We should make a new holiday called "Give Someone That You Know a Gun." Day.
There you go.
Yes.
That'd be great.
That'd be good.
So here's a question: like, if someone's watching Star Wars for May the 4th tonight and it hits midnight and it's not over, should you automatically put on the Spanish subtitles?
Yes!
Then you gotta watch May the
Yes.
May the 5th be with you.
You need
May
to
the
know.
5th.
You need to know the struggle that we go through, bro.
Somebody translate. How do you say this in Spanish?
It's El La.
No, you got to put it on the
Oh.
Spanish dub.
You got to put an O on the end of it because that's
Heavy breathing O.
You have not watched Star Wars until when you put the dub in
Respira.
Spanish and watch them
Respira.
talking
Yeah,
Spanish.
so all right, let me get back into this this article, okay, guys?
Let's do it.
Okay.
All right,
go.
We're
so
talking about it. I want a burrito. I want a burrito.
I know you want a burrito, but that's not right now. All right, Kansas. Last month, Kansas Governor Laura Kelly vetoed a bill that would have extended concealed carry to all adults in the state. And who the hell is having background noise?
Sorry, I was yawning. I'll mute it.
Oh, hold on. I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me mute. I'm so sorry.
Lo siento, amigo.
Lo siento.
Fernando.
All right.
Good God.
Whoa, watch it.
Sorry, we're not supposed to clean guns right now.
Is this
No, we're not.
Is this like
No.
a cartel meeting? Is that
So that would have extended concealed carry to all adults in the state. The governor had been a big opponent of campus carry and didn't want to see the number of guns legally carried on Kansas college and university campuses increased. In announcing the veto, Kelly tried to let Kansas gun owners know she's really on their side by proclaiming, "I've always been a strong supporter of the Second Amendment, but..." Listen, if anybody says "but" after saying that, they're not a proponent of the Second Amendment. They're really a proponent of taking your rights away. They're just trying to placate you.
Everything you say before the word "but" is bullshit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yesterday, the legislature let the governor know what they think about age discrimination where enumerated civil rights are concerned. They overwhelmingly overrode the governor's veto, lowering the age for legal concealed carry to the 18 years of age. This is an excerpt from the Epoch Times. After a short discussion, the House voted 84-39 to override the Democratic governor's veto of HB 2058 that proposes to let more people carry guns if they have a proper permit. The Senate also voted to override the veto 31-8. The governor, in her message, indicated that she has always been supported the Second Amendment. Representative John Barker, R. Abilene, said of Kelly's decision to veto the bill last month. Well, I find that hard to believe sometimes because we already have 18-year-olds that can carry a gun openly in the state of Kansas. So he means probably rifles, I guess. Rifles, shotguns, and whatnot.
Well,
But
I was just going to say, I mean, federal law says you got to be 21 to buy a handgun, blah, blah, blah. I think it's all bullshit because you know something? You can sign your name at 17 and you're going to war.
Yeah.
To me, I'm serious. 18 years old, legal age. You're an adult. You're an adult. You're responsible for yourself. You can drink. You can carry a gun. You see what I mean? So, honestly, I don't see a problem with it. I really don't. I mean, I want to look at it. You know, me being almost 55 years old, I can look and go, man, I look at a lot of 18-year-olds.
Grandpa!
Shut up, dummy. I look at a lot of people that I don't know if I would want them 18-year-olds carrying guns, but they're going to learn a lesson really, really fast if they get stupid with them. And our society is a polite society.
This is true.
So, again, the rest of the article just says it's another welcome win, securing equal gun rights for all adults, no matter their age. And honestly, you know, again, you know, I don't care what your age is, but as long as you're legally allowed to, you know, go to war, you should be legally allowed to own a gun. Period. I mean, carry it, go for it. Go for it. Carry it. Just remember, if you do something stupid, that's on you. Anything you do, you know, remember, once you become an adult, anything you do, you're liable for. So just remember that.
Yeah, the criminal justice system considers you an adult at 18. So I don't see that an issue. Just saying. Yeah.
No, I don't like that, you know, the alcohol, the level for the age for alcohol is 21. But again, you know, if you're in the military, there's ways around that too, isn't it? Mario,
we're not going to talk about that live. Sorry, sir.
But
we're not comparing.
We've all heard the stories, so you don't have to say anything.
Well, we can't talk about it in Espanol.
Yeah.
Your question does not compute in my database, sir.
That's what I thought.
It does not compute.
He's not answering the question because we all know the answer. But again,
Dude, I remember, when I was in high school, it was here in Texas, man. You were able to drink at age 18, man. You were able to buy beer at 18. But as soon as I became 18, we're going to change the law to 21. I was like, dang, what the heck? Dude?
Damn,
what's that? 3-2 beer?
Hey, Jorge.
Beer?
Yeah.
Dude, you live in Brownsville, man. You can just go down the border. You're good.
Hell yeah. That's what people would do. Dude, I swear, dude. People would do that. All the guys from school and high school and stuff, they all would party in Mexico, man. Until like in the early 90s, they finally started having the school police and stuff and the local police together because there was too many students coming back across, all drunk and stuff, starting fights. So they started having watch, okay, look at those people over there. Get them over there. Let's round them up and stuff. And if you were caught walking drunk, there you go. Public intoxication, and then you're fucked.
All right.
You're screwed.
So my next question to you guys is: has anybody bought any new guns lately?
No.
Just
I bought a BB gun.
Nope.
Yeah, a couple.
And I also
Guns are scary.
With the KER
No, we don't buy guns.
What's a gun?
Okay, Travis, yes or no?
I may or may not be dabbling in 80% lowers.
Okay.
So yes and no, but I did buy the defense side.
Technically, the ATF can no longer define those as guns.
Yeah.
The AFT?
The AFT, yes. But remember, if you can, you should probably get your dog a plate carrier because you don't want the AFT shooting your dog. So
Hell no, man.
The AFT hates dogs.
They do.
And Night Strike, it wasn't very expensive, but I did pick up a Rossi RS22, little 22 semi-automatic to play around with.
I gotta get one of those.
They're fun.
$127 locally, and then I had a couple coupons and stuff for it.
Don't lie.
$129. I got it for $99 because I had coupons, so it was actually cheaper for me. But yeah.
Man, that is so cool.
You had the coupons?
You had coupons.
Yeah, Shields had $10 off, and then I also got a special discount because it was over 100. They take so many dollars off if you're a card member.
Oh,
mira, card member, muy chingón, excuse me.
Yeah.
So
gone.
So Honda, have you got any new guns?
Got an AR-15 with a KE arms lower on it.
Nice.
And I got one of them Heritage Rough Rider bar keeps.
Really?
Oh,
Man.
And I also want to get one of them Rossi 22 pump action rifles because it reminds
Gallery
me of my childhood.
the gallery gun. Yeah,
Gallery
Yeah, dude, that
gun.
thing looks cool,
Yeah.
man. That's the one that I'm looking at next.
dude. I
Yeah.
remember when I was a kid, and I mean a young kid, still shooting those in galleries. Yeah, 22 shorts. Interesting.
Yeah, back in the dark ages.
Shut up.
You mean when you could own guns? Yeah. Okay.
Back
You
in
mean
the
we could-
tombstone
No,
days.
in the dark ages when you could own machine guns.
Yeah.
Actually, that was no, that was what 68. That was 68 when the whole wasn't
No,
it?
that was
no,
86.
the machine gun was the 30.
86.
No, way before that. The when they banned the machine gun, made the $200 tax stamp. That was in the 30s. The 68 was when the 4473 started and all that, and that's when it really got stupid. I was born in 76 or 76 shit 66, but yeah, the what was it? The 34 gun act when the machine guns and the $200. Yeah,
Yeah.
$200 was a lot of money back then.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right, defense
That's
dad.
why they made it $200.
Did you get any new guns?
In the last week? No. In the last 3 weeks? Yes.
What'd you get?
I got that Rossi, and then I got my Walther PDP and a Ruger PC carbine.
Okay. All right. Mario, have you gotten any new guns lately that you can tell us about, or are you under, or can you not say because of
Man.
Big Brother watching?
I just got me a BB gun. Just get proficient with pigeons. We're good to go.
Now, did you pay all the proper California licenses for
Oh,
that?
absolutely. Yes.
Okay.
I'm a law-abiding citizen, sir.
Good. Now, do you still have to sign a background check for the ammo for that?
No, there is no background check for that, sir.
Okay, well then you're good. You're going places.
Oh,
Cool.
of course. I'm
You're
all
doing
over
good.
like hotcakes on nachos, man.
So Armament and Axis, Grandpa, have you bought any guns lately?
No, I haven't. I haven't even reloaded lately. Haven't really shot a lot lately. But you're telling me that you gotta go through a background check for a BB gun in California?
No, man.
I was gonna say, what the hell?
We're being sarcastic, bro. Calm down.
Hey, you know something?
Not yet, but that'll be next year.
Let me ask you this. You know, some of these really high power air rifles, and remember Lewis and Clark Expedition had a very high powered air rifle. Some of the new ones are like awesome, shooting 50 caliber bullets that will kill deer. Do you got to go through one for that in California?
What? I don't even know. I think the only ones that I've ever seen are those 177 air rifles and just the regular BB guns.
Well,
I don't
I
think
would 22 caliber ones also.
I don't think you can have 50 caliber guns in California.
well, I would have to look up the link, but they come in 30 caliber, 50 caliber, but they're air rifles. They're pressurized air rifles, and they will shoot a projectile fast enough to kill medium-sized game. So I'm just curious if you need to go through a background check in Cali for that crap.
I don't think so, but I don't think they actually sell them to the public. I think all they sell is the 177 air rifles or BB guns.
Not the pellet rifles.
Oh, dang it. Now I got to look up a link.
See, now you got one more thing to think about, my friend.
Yeah. So we move on to Jorge. Jorge, have you got any new guns?
Hola, mi nombre es Jorge.
No tengo nuevo pistolas.
I got.
No, I don't have any new guns, man.
No new guns.
Sad.
Okay.
No new guns.
And me, no, not any new guns. I just got an upper recently for an AR lower I had assembled because I moved uppers around, so I needed another one, and I got one. So now I'm back up to a good number of AR rifles.
Awesome.
See, I'm about to buy another upper for 7.62 because this guy is supposed to be buying my ammo. Keeps canceling, so like, screw it. I'm going to shoot it.
Yeah, shoot it. Enjoy it. Have fun.
I don't have anything to shoot it out of right now, but I've got 1,000 rounds of ammo for it.
7.62 by 39 or 7.62 by 51.
39.
Okay.
And I have everything to build another AR. All I need is the upper.
Well, go for it, man. Go for it. There's only one other thing I got to do is I gotta break down and either buy a 9mm upper for that pistol or AR pistol I've been working on, or buy a 5.56 upper for that pistol. One of the two. But I need that upper, so.
See, and I was just looking tonight, like anybody who says they can't build an AR cheaply right now may not be the best in the world, but PSA's got their M4 build kit. All you need is a strip lower. It's got everything else for $399 right now.
Yeah.
Well, that's not bad at all.
Yeah, that's a really good price because those uppers alone were going for like $439 before all that, and they were like $599.
I was sitting there thinking I got to strip lowers, and then this is safe. And granted, for $350, I can buy a 7.62 upper, or for $399, I could just build another. But then I'd have two of the exact same gun.
That's not a problem.
There's no problem with that. I don't see that as a problem.
Hey, I see that father-daughter build. There you go.
As a well, no, he can get the Money Girl AR furniture kit and throw that on an AR, and then their daughter's got a gun.
Well, because I've already got the PSA M4 carbine, the complete gun. This would build the same damn gun, except for it having an Anderson lower instead of the PSA lower.
I just dropped a link to the air gun, the high, whatever the hell they're called.
Yeah, the Lewis and Clark air rifle.
Well, no, it's the newer one. But
I thought you were talking about that old one. Yeah,
no, I dropped it in the YouTube side.
Airgun Depot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've seen that stuff.
And I'm telling you, man, it's crazy what and it's just like black powder pistols. You can order them through the mail.
Yeah.
And you really think about the laws and how stupid they really are when I can order this through the mail and I can do just as much damage if I do the job right.
Hey, don't talk about that here.
Okay, never mind. Hey, by the way, let's get off topic just for a minute. Did you see the gun blow up on Kentucky Ballistic?
Yes, we've already seen that.
Yeah, wow. Lucky, unlucky, but lucky.
He's lucky he lived. He's unlucky it blew up. We know.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, I'll let it go there.
So, there is one way you can get a rifle shipped to your house. One way.
Black powder?
No. Just get one. Buy one from the Civilian Marksmanship Program.
Or you can go Curio and Relic also.
You also have to live in a free state that still allows that.
I was going to say Curio and Relics, yes.
Well, Curio and Relics is technically that would just be FFL. So yes, there's two ways. Get an FFL.
Curio Relics isn't. You don't need FFL. You don't need 4473.
A Curio and Relic, you were required to have an FFL, a CNR FFL. Yeah. It's a type of FFL. There's many different types. CNR.
It's been a long time since I had an FFL. That was back in the 90s. I don't know how it works now. Damn it.
Yeah, well,
they don't have carbon copy no more, bro.
That's why we call you Grandpa.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I am a grandpa, so whatever.
You can still get a black powder shipped to your house.
You can still get black powder shipped to your house if you live in free states.
What state can you not have a black powder shipped to your house?
I don't know. We
Mario,
still can in Ohio.
Do they still allow black powder shipped to the house in your area?
They can, but that has a hazardous material stuff on it.
No, I meant the gun.
I think you can. I've never heard of anybody who can't. I know
you should be able to.
That do black powder. I've never heard of them having any issues, to be honest with you.
Okay. I wasn't sure if you guys were still allowed to have that or not, because you guys change the rules so often.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just, to me, every time I look at it, I think of the movie Glory.
Wow.
Yeah, wow. God, that's been a long. How old is that movie? God, I would look that up. Jesus, 90 something. Yeah,
91, 92. It was a good year. It was a
damn good movie.
Damn good year.
Oh my Lord.
Well, I can say this, and the interesting thing is, we're talking about black powder is, black powder of old days, it ain't what you get now.
No, it's not.
The black powder that you get, especially for the muzzle-loading rifles and things, man, that stuff is so high-tech. And if you know what you're doing and you can still get a black powder pistol and know what you're doing with the right stuff, tell me it's not just as effective. Yeah, it's not the greatest, but seriously, you think about the laws. Stupid. Just and look at what they did with a Kentucky rifle back in the day. Oh, look, they just sniped an officer off his horse at 300 yards. Well, shit.
From the bushes.
That's not chivalrous. That's not sporting. Well, who said war was sporting?
War's not sporting.
Yeah, right.
I mean, Mario knows this right now.
Yes, Jorge.
Why do I feel like you're calling Mario out?
I know they're just like messing with me, man. Like pick on the brown guy.
Is Night Strike racist against
the brown guy?
My God,
You're not brown anymore. Remember, they're saying you're white now.
Well, Night Strike said he's a little bit brown. So
hey, Mario, I heard Daniel might be browner than you in a few weeks. So he's going to have to lay in a tanning bed.
God. Don't even mention that moron. I swear, that kid. I mean, I love that guy, but he just gets on people's nerves, man. He really does. I don't let him faze me no more. But some people, he just knows how to push their buttons.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I'm like, dude, I just let him go. Believe me, after I saw the BS with the 10 judging, 10 off judging, I'm like, I am going to back off. I'm just going to let him be. I'm going to let Scotsman deal with him.
I can tell you this. I got his phone number. I've never met him personally. The guy lives like 40 miles south of me.
Oh, yeah?
Scotsman goes down there and shoots with him all the time. Scotsman lives like almost 100 miles away. And I'm like, why don't you ever call me? I've never met the guy. I've just what I know online. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I don't know, bro. Hey, believe me, if you and I were close, we hang out, bro. It's all good.
Blackbeard Forge out there is saying at Night Strike, conversion cylinder for black powder revolver. Well, if you got one of those 1851 Navies, I know Howell Arms has some of those cartridge conversion cylinders. I know Taylor's Firearms also does them. I know there's also Kirsch Converter as well. You might want to check those out. But I know that they're out there and they'll let you shoot cowboy ammo. So, yeah. Cowboy ammo is basically brass with black powder in it, and instead of brass, normal modern brass cartridges with powderless, or excuse me, smokeless powder. Brain fart there.
Well, with the modern cartridges, they just, when you use the smokeless powder, you just got to match the pressure of the old black powder, which was lower, so it's not that hard. And modern powders are. Well,
modern powder is stronger than black powder.
Yes, I know that.
So you have to use less of it.
Depending on the black powder and the smokeless powder. Don't get me started on burn rate and how to make things go boom. Okay, never mind.
So what I do when I'm loading mine is I just put as much black powder as will fit in that cylinder, and then I take a lead ball and I just stuff it down on top. Call it good.
You know something? In some old guns, you could probably do that and get away with it.
Yeah, old shotguns. Yeah, you can do that.
Did you see that Iraq veteran 8888 video where they filled the entire barrel full of black powder trying to blow it up and they couldn't get it to go?
No, I did not. When was that?
It was a couple years back.
Okay.
It wasn't anything recent.
I can't keep up. Hell, I can barely keep up here. I'm old.
We know. That's why we call you Grandpa.
Yeah, shut up, asshole.
See? He started
Nice, Frank. You need to respect your elders, man. Come on.
Hey, you know something? Look, this is how it goes. We're all friends. We all know each other somewhere or another through YouTube and whatnot. But you know something? We all dog on each other, and if we don't dog back, we ain't friends.
Yeah, I get the blue dress, so I can call him Grandpa.
Nah, there you go. Okay.
That's a good point.
Can't argue with logic.
Anyways, I think we're gonna stop here and just call it quits. So, guys, thanks for watching. I know this was this wasn't a traditional hit or miss episode, but hey, we got to roll with the punches. So let's go through the room. Let everyone say their plug for their channels or whatever they're supporting, and get the hell out of here. So, Travis,
yeah, man.
you first.
Thank you. Check out my channel, Travis P11. Like I said, I got a giveaway coming up here. If and when I hit 40,000 subscribers, we're going to give away a 45 ACP 1911. But you got to be a sub to win. And otherwise, like and subscribe to everybody else on this panel. And thanks a lot for having me on, man. I appreciate it.
Yep, no problem.
Cool.
Honda.
Do not check me out on YouTube. Certainly do not subscribe to anyone else on this panel. No, I'm just kidding. Love you guys. Honda 420.
I about curse you out in Spanish.
Spanish.
DJ Cabron.
In Spanglish.
Y la tuya, way.
When he does the chat, you guys need to check out Honda's Gay Frog chat. So, just putting that out there. Defense Dad.
All the chats.
Hey, thanks for letting me join late. If you want to check out my channel, go ahead and check everybody else's channels out.
All right. Mario, you've got two channels, right? You've got Mario Mosen and was it 11 Bravo Grunt?
Yes, that is correct, sir. Thank you for having me. Enjoy the chat. Always good to talk about real food and not so good Mexican food. Yeah, it's good. Give a shout out to Jorge. Jorge, órale, vato.
Órale. Gracias, carnal.
Yeah, Simón, vato. That's pretty much all I got. God bless you guys. Have a great night.
Muy bien. All right. Armament, you want to say a few words?
I was just going to say, something. Thanks for the invite, man. I've got to know all you guys through this chat and many others. We all hang out. Always great hanging out and chatting, and whether it's live like this or in the side chat. This is what bros do, and it's cool. It really is. Other than that, check out our YouTube channel. That's about all I got, and we ain't put nothing out in a while because
you don't have a brother channel partner anymore.
No, I do. It's just everything's been busy in life, and I've had medical issues, and long story, doesn't matter. Good hanging out with you guys, man. Thanks for having me, brother. Love all you guys. Good times.
I.e., he's gotten the same thing I've gotten. He's lazy.
Nah, it's well, kind of maybe, but yeah.
Don't worry about it. I'm just kidding. All right. Jorge, you got any words of wisdom for us?
Yes. I'm George Cortez, also known as Jorge, and also known as South Texas Air Guy. You can guys check me out on Instagram. I'm there. And thanks for the invite. And also follow these guys on YouTube, man. They have wealth of knowledge of videos and something that, anything you can enjoy by watching their videos. I mean, there's a lot of stuff out there. Thanks for having me.
All right. So, guys, if you like what I'm doing, give us a thumbs up after this becomes a video on YouTube. If you have a comment, a suggestion, throw it out there in the comment section for us, please. If you like what we're doing and want to support us, check us out on Patreon. That's patreon.com/nightstrike. If you just want to do a one-time donation, check out PayPal, paypal.me/nightstrike. And if you like what we're doing with GunTube, go to GunTube. Check out the GunTube store if you want to get some swag. If you want to support GunTube more directly, check out GunTube's Patreon. And with that, we're going to get out of here. So take it easy, everyone. Thank you for listening. This was Hit or Miss.
Do not eat that fake Mexican food.
No,
Shall not be infringed.
Night Strike
Adiós, Felicia.
C.
Felicia está embarazada.
Night Strike
Dios, Felicia, te amo.
Feliz 5 de Mayo, gabachos.
This is Night Strike 1 signing out.
Lots of mayonesa.
He is
Wouldn't it be Night Strike?
Viva Mexico.
I am the one.
Night Strike.
Travis, you're dumb. Boy.
Tonight's presentation of Blood In, Blood Out was Brought to you by Night Strike One.
No, they made a movie. They made a movie about me.
That's right. Oh,
The One.
The
And
One.
the letter R. And the number 3.
No, they made a movie about me. It's
Mhm.
called Shane.
Shame.
Is that shame or shameless?
I think that's shameless.
What's it called?
Shane, come back,
Fame.
Shane.
I want to live forever. I want to learn how to fly.
Who wants to live forever? Babe, I want to live
If you'd
forever.
like to know more, press this button here.
No, man.
Oh,
No.
Alan Ladd, Shane Nutt.
Oh, what a train wreck.
So, shall not be infringed. Shall not be infringed. Shall not be infringed.
Okay.
Do or do not. There is no try.
Track. What's a track?
Man, are we still
Respect,
alive?
you are.
We're still alive.
Yes, we
Yeah,
are.
we're
Oh
still
my
alive.
God!
Other than
Remember
that,
Jackie?
how do I turn this?
This is
damn
what
thing
happens
off?
when you let the inmates out, man.
Oh, by the way, Gary says give them the bird.
Always.
Always giving the bird.
That's a calf rope.
Well, a bird is a word.
I ain't got no tagline.
We'll see you next time.
We'll see you on the next one. And on that note, what the hell does this